from the different companies I spoke to and doing what you do, you're the best. So they should, I would highly recommend giving you guys an opportunity to prove what you can do.
Where do you think you'd be today if you hadn't joined the program?
Maybe breaking even. It's from the top to the bottom, from the inside to the outside. It's way improved. And I really needed something like you guys to help me because I just don't have the time. Getting you on board is a big step because this is what you guys do, and you guys are great at it. So.
All right, what is going on, guys? This is Gonzalo, founder of Tomzy Media, and today I have another pleasure and another blessed opportunity to actually interview one of our successful clients. In this case, it is Brian from Renzo Gracie Utah. Absolutely amazing human. Like we've been working together for a while now, and it's been amazing to just see the growth of them. Like obviously, Renzo Gracie is such a established and kind of reputable source of jiu-jitsu specifically. So I can't wait for this interview. Brian, thank you so much for joining us. How are you doing today, brother?
Doing good.
All right, love that. Well, kind of for the first question that I want to ask, it was just more of about yourself in general. Tell us a little bit about yourself, like, you know, about Renzo Gracie Utah and how you started the gym and just a little bit of a backstory. Where is it actually located, first of all?
Yeah, we're located in Kaysville, Utah. And yeah, I opened the gym up in 2018. I had recently moved from California to here and wasn't happy with the jiu-jitsu on the scene and wanted to have a great gym for my daughter. So I called Renzo and asked him if I could open a Renzo school, and he said, yeah, let's do it, my brother. So that's all sure.
Nice. Tell us a little bit about Renzo, just maybe in a couple of phrases. How's he like as a human?
Oh my God, he's the greatest human being I've ever met in my life. He's what you see in his interviews or videos, anything, it's the real guy, man. He's behind the scenes, he's no different. He's just an amazing, friendly, personable, welcoming to everybody. He's an incredible dude.
So cool. I knew that. That's why I asked the question. There is there might be some jiu-jitsu owners, some people that are literally dedicating their life to this, and they might be thinking, how is Renzo Gracie in real life? You know what I mean? Like I love to hear that. Like he's the nicest person you've ever met. Every single person that I've met that talks about him says the same thing. So maybe potentially one day I could potentially meet him myself. I hope.
Oh yeah. From now when we do the next seminar.
For sure. I might need to fly down there. But anyway, just getting back on track. I guess like when it comes to what you were doing, like, obviously 2018, we started working together in 2025. I guess what was the big problem that you were dealing with like before joining the program?
As far as marketing and that type stuff?
Yeah, just in terms of like getting new people, growing, getting to the next level.
Well, yeah, we really didn't have much of a marketing campaign. I mean, that's the one side of business that I'm probably lacking the most in. And so we really didn't do a whole lot of marketing. We did some Facebook ads here and there, but it wasn't strategic. That's not our expertise. Mostly we would get people coming in through the website and just filling out something on the website, and then I would give them a call. That's how we got most of the people in.
Okay. And did you feel that was limited in terms of like how much you guys could grow and just like relying on word of mouth?
Oh yeah. Yeah, 100%. I knew that was the biggest weakness in the gym was social media posts as well as just marketing and how to get people in, because like I said, that was just not a strength of mine. And so yeah, it was always the one that was on the back burner, and so yeah, getting you on board is a big step because this is what you guys do, and you guys are great at it. So
thank you. Yeah, it's what we guys is what we do, and it's what we love. So I love hearing that. I guess for you, as you were going along, was that like a main concern for you that you didn't have the marketing side kind of, on point, and that you weren't growing kind of at the level that you wanted to? Was that like a concern for you? Were you like more focused on other things?
Yeah, it was a big concern of mine. It's just I'm so busy doing all the other things that I didn't have the time to put into it. So therefore it always was lacking, and I really needed something like you guys to help me because I just don't have the time.
Right. Yeah.
And or the expert. So So it's a good fit. It's a good partnership.
Yeah, absolutely. And it happens so much that's like, remember we were talking about it. I think like in one of the first conversations we had, it's like, most jujitsu school owners and just martial arts gym owners in general, they didn't get into this so they could be online marketers. That's not what they love.
Right.
That's not why they started the
Exactly.
business, right? It's just that they want to teach more people. They want to introduce more people to the art and just kind of, grow the community and everything. And sometimes that marketing aspect can be a bottleneck for them because they don't have the time to just constantly be ideating new ideas, checking stats, and
Yeah.
just all the headache that comes with it. So yeah, I guess like
Right.
when it comes to like your kind of decision making or your logic, what was it that kind of made you work with us specifically as opposed to any other programs, companies, and everything else? I assume probably called you all day.
Well, yeah, I get calls from different marketing company trying to give me the spiel to get me to do work with them, and I liked you guys because you were kind of in the world of mixed martial arts and jujitsu, so you already had clients in that, so you kind of understood the industry I'm in a little bit, which gave me more confidence going forward with you. Plus, you guys are just very professional and on top of things, so all that came through.
I appreciate that. I appreciate it. I love that. Okay, I'm blushing here a little bit. This is a nice one for my ego. Yeah, well, I mean, I guess just kind of following in that same trend now. What is kind of the thing that you love most about the program? What's like kind of the one thing that you've seen that you feel like, yeah, this is exactly why it's been working so well. This is exactly why I kind of went with you guys.
Well, I think that we get together and have meetings, and then we figure out the best approach on the next advertising campaign, and kind of we check one box at a time and move on to the next category. Whether it be women or kids or whatever. So we can specialize and hit the areas we want to grow the gym in. Like we want to bring more women to the gym. We want to add more kids to the gym. So yeah, it's good that we can work together and figure out that.
Right. So kind of like the more the customer service side, the more the feeling that you could have someone to count on. Did I get that right or did I misunderstand?
Yeah, no, that's it. It's just I don't have the time to invest into that. I'm already stretched beyond. So that's
Yeah.
perfect that I have you guys to be able to handle that part
Right.
of it.
Right. Absolutely. I love that. Okay. Well, then how about like what have been kind of the results that you've seen since starting like marketing campaign and with for the last 5 6 months? Where was the gym before and where is it now?
Yeah, we've added definitely. We still have the internet, our website where people go, and sometimes I'll get people that, you know, sign up for the free intro classes there, but and that used to be pretty much the only the only way we got people to come in and try class. But now with you guys doing the marketing campaign with us, we have I would say two-thirds more um,
Wow.
people checking in to make to make those classes. I'd say two-thirds of them come in from you rather than our checking into the website.
Okay. And how much have you guys grown since we started? Like more or less, obviously, like if you had to think about it.
We've definitely added, considering that at the time you came in, we were transitioning the gym and bringing in new instructors,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
with all the transition, there's always that that dip that you get from changing instructors, and then potentially students want to follow the instructor, but we were doing things for the future of the gym and bringing in the right people, and so we stabilized from there, and then we've been growing since then. So it's only one direction up now.
Absolutely, absolutely, and some great things. I can tell anyone watching this that there's some definite great things coming from
Oh
from
yeah, there's
everything from the
energy and
gym.
life in the gym now, so
Yeah,
it's a big difference.
you were sharing with me the other day that one of the main difference, especially like since a new instructor came in from Portugal, was it that he
Yep,
he
yep,
was and
Portugal.
super knowledgeable, super hardworking guy. The
Yeah.
atmosphere just changed completely. Like
Oh,
it's
completely.
with the new people coming through the door and the revamping and it's just like if there's anyone watching this that lives near Salt Lake City, Kaysville, like give Renzo Gracie Utah a chance. I see it every day. It's absolutely amazing the community that they're building over there. So, yeah, I love it,
Absolutely.
and I appreciate that. I guess like um, if you had to think about it right now, and you're looking back at all the changes that have been going on through the last couple of months, where do you think you'd be today if you hadn't joined the program?
We would, uh, we'd be maybe breaking even. Um, you know, because I know we've added a decent number from you guys, and without that, we'd be definitely negative in the negative monthly. So, yeah, so you kind of righted the ship as well as bringing in the new instructor, and now, yeah, the whole gym's got a whole new makeup. It's a whole new facelift. It's from the top to the bottom, from the inside to the outside. It's way improved.
Amazing. Amazing. I love that. Okay. Well, last question here before we kind of wrap things up. I want you, this is a little bit of an exercise, Brian. Imagine there was someone watching this right now and they were on the fence about booking a call with us to actually see whether or not we can help them grow their jiu-jitsu school, or even just they've already spoken with us. They kind of know how the program works and everything, and they're just kind of on the fence of, I don't know if this is the thing for me, if I should really, invest, if I should go all in. I guess like for you, what would you tell them at that point? What would be like the advice that you'd give them?
Yeah, I would say if they want to grow their gym, to give you a chance and allow you to prove your worth, because they could stay as they've been, and but they're clearly looking to grow more because they wouldn't be researching and talking to you unless growth. So you guys are the from the different companies I spoke to and doing what you do, you're the best. So they should, yeah, I would highly recommend giving you guys an opportunity to prove what you can do.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that. And I couldn't agree more. For people that are speaking with us, that are, clicking on ads, answering calls, or just like a lot of the time, it's not that the world's on fire. It's not like they're going to go bankrupt or anything like that, but they know
Yeah,
that there's that little extra potential, that they know
yeah.
that they
There's
could
there's
be
some left on the table that they could get.
there's some left on the table. Exactly. And that's exactly what we help people do. Just systemize the process of getting more people through the door so they can have, a little bit of extra money at the end of the month. They could make a bigger impact in the community, introduce more people to martial arts, and who knows, like maybe even take more than one holiday a year. You know what I mean? So, um,
Absolutely.
I appreciate that. I appreciate the way you put it as well. All right. So everyone, just kind of thank you for tuning in, and thank you once again to Brian for kind of joining us and doing this amazing interview. If you're watching this right now and you're kind of interested in working together with us, or you just have questions about the program or really anything else, then what I want you to do is book a call with us right now by clicking the link right below this video. So on that call, we'll basically dive a little bit deeper into your specific situation and build up a custom game plan of what it would look like for us on the strategic standpoint to actually get you to where you want to go, have a systemized process of getting new people through the door without you needing to break your head and spend like an enormous amount of time doing so. So that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching.